Hi everyone! Welcome! Today, we're diving into a super practical Salesforce topic, how to create an Excel file using Batch Apex. Many users need to export large datasets from Salesforce into a format they can easily analyze, and Excel is often the go-to. While Salesforce doesn't natively generate complex .xlsx files with formulas or intricate formatting directly from Apex, we can create a perfectly usable CSV file and save it with an .xls or .xlsx extension. When opened, Excel will interpret this as a spreadsheet, making it very effective for data exports. This approach is powerful, especially when dealing with massive amounts of data that would hit governor limits in a standard Apex transaction. First, let's understand why Batch Apex is our best friend here. If you're exporting hundreds or thousands of records, a regular Apex class will quickly run into heap size or CPU time limits. Batch Apex processes records in smaller chunks, known as batches, ensuring you stay within Salesforce's governor limits. It also runs asynchronously, meaning the user doesn't have to wait for the entire file generation process to complete. This is crucial for a smooth user experience. The core idea involves three main parts of a Batch Apex class: start, execute, and finish. In the start method, we'll query all the records we want to export. This method returns a query locator or an iterable, which tells Batch Apex what data to process. For our Excel file, this means fetching all the relevant fields from your chosen objects. Keep your queries selective to avoid unnecessary data retrieval. Next, the execute method is where the magic happens for each batch of records. Here, we'll iterate through the list of records passed to this method. For each record, we'll format its data into a comma-separated string. We need to build the header row first, listing all your column names like name, email, phone. Then, for each record, we'll append a new line of data, ensuring each field is correctly separated by a comma. Remember to handle special characters within your data, such as commas or new lines, by enclosing the field in double quotes. For example, if a name is Doe, John, it should become Doe, John in your CSV string. This method will accumulate these CSV strings for its batch. Finally, the finish method is executed once all batches have completed. This is where we combine all the CSV strings generated from each execute call. We'll aggregate them into one large string, including our header row at the very top. Then, we create a content version record. This object is used to store the actual file content in Salesforce. We'll set the path on client to something like myexport.xls or myexport.xlsx, the title to Salesforce data export, and most importantly, the version data field will hold our entire generated CSV string, encoded in base 64. After inserting the content version, you might also want to create a content document link to associate this file with a specific record, like an account or a custom object, making it easily accessible from that record's related list. Considerations for success include proper error handling within your batch, ensuring your CSV encoding is UTF-8 to support various characters, and testing with different data volumes. Always ensure your users have the necessary permissions to create content version and content document link records. This robust solution scales well and provides a convenient way to get your Salesforce data into a user-friendly Excel format. Thank you for watching this explanation. I hope it helps you build powerful data export features in Salesforce. If you found this useful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more Salesforce tips and tricks.